Just drop again, bro.
Yes, we are here in this car, me and my bro Nasipi. We taking over the world, and we're about to have a really cool conversation about life and all of that stuff. And yeah, so basically the moral of the story is we are in the car about to have a really cool conversation about life and fairies and whatever else.
Unicorns.
Yeah, that's whatever else they said it could go to. Fairies and unicorns. All of those fairies and unicorns, you know we like fairies.
That's fucking dope, dude.
Oh, wait, it's a good sound?
Yeah.
Cool.
Very fucking dope, actually.
I like that a lot.
Are you comfortable?
I am comfortable.
You started.
We've started.
Yeah.
We are here in this car,
Yeah.
killing the shit, as always.
Okay. I've got my homie Pegg with me. It's all caps.
Yes, sir.
No lowercase.
Thank you, bro, because people just write the Peg, the P with the, capital.
Capital
and then the
letter
rest
P.
is, come on, it's all caps. Thank you, bro.
Why? What's the decision making behind that?
You just, dude, I feel like it looks weird with just the P, I'm sorry, being capital. I feel like it's just natural and right to have it all caps.
Yeah. It does actually look fucking dope though, dude. I mean,
Thank you.
it reminds me, you remember a few years back, there used to be an actual store called Pegg.
Bro, I had a longboard from Pegg, literally, man. Yeah.
Where does this name come from?
Oof. So basically, it's such a stupid story, bro. Basically, to Pegg, in my old friend group, it meant to like vomit or die from drinking too much alcohol, bro. And one night, we went to this beach cottage we always used to go to. And I just drank too much, I guess, bro. And then I vomited and died.
What?
And then the next day, I woke up and my homie Jared said, I'm Pegg, because I pegged, bro.
What?
You check.
So basically Jared
Is
the
the
guy.
legend who
Yeah.
gave me my name, P-E-G-G.
Where's Jared today? You guys still mates?
Yeah, we are, bro. We was actually talking like a few days ago. He's in Doha, bro.
What?
Doha, Qatar, or whatever. Sure, one of them, bro. But he's flipping doing the shit for us, bro. He's operating out there, bro.
Wait, when you say he's doing the shit for you guys, what's he doing out there to push
Nah,
the
he's
name?
not really doing the shit for us, but he's just making us proud,
Yeah.
He's helping with like the World Cup
Okay.
that's happening there this year.
What?
Dude, that's so sick, dude.
He must
And
be balling, dude.
yeah, he's like helping with the players and stuff. Literally like meeting a bunch of cool players from cool teams. And he's doing waitering and stuff.
Yeah.
I actually have like forgotten all the exact details, but I think he's always changing. He's always doing something new.
Yeah.
So really shout out to my boy Jared. He gave me my name, Pegg.
Shout out, Jared, bro.
It's my
Shout
brother.
Out. Shout outs. And as I was talking to you, bro, like before we started, I obviously mentioned that my introduction to you was Chris Snake's manager. Shout out, Martin.
That's dope as hell. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, I'm gonna be as I was explaining to you as well, is that he sent me one of his songs, and obviously he knew that I'm a huge fan of, like, drill and the stuff that's happening out in the UK, and he sent me the stuff, bro. And I must say, my first impression was like, who is this guy? This guy from fucking is he from the UK? He's right up there with the likes of RD and all these guys that I've been listening to.
Dude, now
And,
that you mention it
yeah.
like that, I remember Chris sending me a photo of like him sending it to someone, or his manager sending it to someone, and then
Yes.
there was a response like, it's cool, but it's like, is he from the UK?
Yeah.
Or dude, like, it's because
Yes.
no, bro.
that was my gripe. It was like, it's really fucking bomb because you're really cool on both sides. Like, as a South African rapper with just no accent put on, you fucking dope. But also when you've got the UK sort of aesthetic going, it's fucking dope. But then it's sort of just like when it's all together in one track, it's sort of like, okay, then you're giving us the best of both, but it's like, who is Pegg? Like, which one are you?
I'm not
Something.
gonna lie, dude. That one you listened to, it was like, it was slightly confusing, bro.
Yeah.
I should have made it Pegg featuring Peggavelli, like another alter ego of me, because there's another the same beat I used on that song. It's
Yes.
Only If You Knew remix.
Okay.
There's a song called Only If You Knew by Dutchavelli,
Okay.
another UK drill artist. So I was like, and I love that song and I love Dutchavelli.
Yeah.
So I was like, I want to like. I was so inspired by the UK drill sound, dude. So that's why I had to just make a drill song. I've made like 2.
Yeah.
That's not even my bag, dude. I love hip hop, like OG hip hop, trap. I want to go into a lot of different sounds now. But I've touched on UK drill, and it's really cool that you months ago, Chris Snake's manager sent that to you. I think that's really cool.
And dude, especially because Snakes is like one of the goats in Durban, I'd say.
Dude, nah, he's a legend, man. Shout out Snakes.
How do you guys know each other?
I don't even like know him too well, bro. I years back when I hadn't even started rapping, in grade like 9, there was a song called Spicy by
dude.
Why You Spicy? And like me and my homies, me and my homies were gassed on that thing for a while, bro. And dude, no cap. And then years later, like I wasn't even all that involved in the hip hop scene, bro.
Okay.
So I didn't know everything about it. I didn't know him too well.
Yeah.
And then like years later, I found out more about him when I get involved in the scene myself.
Yeah.
And he's respected around, dude. And I've listened to a lot of his shit. He's just
dude. No, he's incredible, dude. And as you say there as well, that you weren't really involved in the hip hop scene and stuff. Like, why do you do this, bro? Like, for you, what is the end goal?
I just think I'm really good at rapping, and I'm really like, I'd never focused in school, dude. I'm not that good at like a lot of other stuff. Only like art stuff, bro. Like drawing, acting, rapping, singing, all of that source, dude. That's what I'm meant for. I feel like I was put on this earth to rap and make cool fucking rap music and just make good music for my people and for the people. I really have a big dream of like really becoming one of the biggest artists in this world. Yeah. It's like Kanye, Drake level, dude. I really want to get to that level.
And what do you reckon it actually takes, bro, to get to that level? Because there's a lot of rappers out there, right?
Dude, there's so many, and especially for like a South African artist, I feel like there's the biggest from these countries. From this country, I mean, like Nasty, Casper, like the biggest artists out of South Africa aren't even close to the biggest artists in the world. Yeah, true. So, dude, to what it's gonna take it's gonna take a fucking lot, dude. It's gonna take that every day, every second type of shit, Yeah. Hustle.
Like, what are you actually doing to sort of ensure that, like, what steps are you taking right now to eventually get there?
Oh, wait, dude. So, I could have gone and did visual communication at DUT, which was cool, and that would have been great. That's my type of shit. But I said no before I even like started the course, bro. I said no. And so from the beginning of last year to like now, I've kind of just been on my grind, perfecting my craft. Yeah. Recording songs, and I've put out one EP, which we'll talk about now, but I'm just like kind of really perfecting my craft, bro. I really want to become the best I can be. Yeah. So like for the past year and a half, I've been performing, trying to get as many performances as I can get, and just going around rapping for people, literally taking almost every opportunity I can get. Because sometimes I feel like you mustn't take every opportunity. I'm really sorry. Some people say you must take every opportunity. I think some opportunities should be left alone, and they could just lead to a failure or not something worth it.
What opportunities are those? Give me an example.
Just feel like working with certain people or doing certain things just won't work out for you as you think they will. Yeah. I think, yeah.
Is there like a specific story behind this? It sounds like something must have happened.
Nah.
Come on, bro. It's a safe space.
Nah.
It's a safe space. Come on. Give us. Don't mention names. What happened?
There's just some, I guess, you shouldn't take some performances, obviously. Some, not all these events are... There's the lack of professionalism across the events I've been, like, as an upcoming artist. Yeah. A lot of people just want to fuck with you and your time. Like, I've hardly been paid for any shows I've done. Okay. Like, keeping it real, bro. Yeah. For the past year and a half. So people waste your time. People don't take you seriously. Yeah. So it's just a lot of shit with events, a lot of shit with certain people who think they saucy. I don't know, dude. There's just certain people who you shouldn't work with, and certain opportunities which may seem nice. Yeah. And you just need to watch out, I think. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yo, that is wild, dude. I think it's crazy that, you've had some gigs where you haven't gotten paid.
Most of them, bro. Like, I feel like coming up, it's bound to be it.
What do they say to you, man? Do they say, you're going to get exposure? What the general excuse?
Yeah. And I feel like, amongst me and a lot of like friends, like a lot of my friends are having their own things, and it's like cool. I don't mind them not paying me,
Yeah.
but it's like I've performed at literally so many, like I've only recently I've started earning a bit, bro,
Okay.
from performances.
Yeah.
But like before that, was hardly earning at all, and I didn't mind.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I feel like it should be the culture needs to be stronger. But I feel like we're pushing that now, bro. The culture just needs to be stronger, where it's more real and people are getting paid for what they're doing for each other's events, and you know.
But like, where do you draw the line, man? Because I mean, at the end of the day, it's all fun and games, you know, creating music and making music. If you're passionate about something, I mean, I'm not getting paid for what I'm doing here. It's a passion project, so I don't mind, you know. But I mean, where do you draw the line? Because for someone like yourself, who's a rapper, you're an entertainer, someone wants to book you because they know that you got some sort of pull. They know that you come through with the crowd. They know that you're going to be dropping bars. Where do you draw that line, bro? Where it's like, listen, man, pay me or I'm not coming to perform.
Damn, dude. Like, you check, I'm still, right now, I'm in the process. I feel like I'm in the process of actually figuring out literally how I'm going to tell people. I'm figuring out all my, you know, prices or rates or whatever you call it. I'm figuring out how I'm going to actually carry myself as an artist. And I'm being helped a lot by the big Manuza. That's my homie from Reverberate, bro. Reverberate is this events company that's just started from Durban. Actually, two of the members who are doing Reverberate are in PosterBoy, bro. Shout out PosterBoy. Seriously, shout out PosterBoy, man. Let me talk a bit on these guys, bro.
Okay, go for it, man.
Hell, bro. These guys are special, bro.
Yeah.
They've also had two recent events, Mosh Morningside, Mosh Westville.
Nice.
So they doing their thing, bro. They have so many different events constantly. For the past 5 months, they just came out of nowhere, dude. And they've flipping taken the Durban scene by storm, and that's a fact, bro. And I owe a lot to them, dude. I owe a lot to Keegan, the big Manuza. That's the big Manuza, by the way.
Oh, yeah, shout out.
I have to say his name. He's trying to push the Manuza, bro. So I have to say it. Shout out Simon, shout out Josh. And yeah, dude, Reverberate Events Company. They're also going to be like a studio, like everything, man. But yeah, I just have to say that name, Reverberate. I just have to thank them for. Dude, I feel like if I start talking, I'm just not going to stop, bro.
Go for it,
like,
it's a safe space, dude. Say whatever the fuck you want.
So yeah, man. Literally, I've been performing at a lot of Reverberate events lately. Like, this is the busiest I've ever been. And it's because of like Reverberate. Recently, they even went on a tour to Joburg, and they took me along with them.
Nice, dude.
And that was like 4 nights, 1 in Pretoria, 3 in Joburg, where we did our thing.
Yeah.
And it was special, bro. They're going to Joburg again, literally middle of August and the 12th onwards. I'm not sure the exact dates, but 12th they're at Sonyage in Pretoria.
Yo.
So that's dope.
One of the best venues in South Africa.
You know
right
it,
now.
man. Yeah. Oh, shit. We up. That's dope. And then, yeah, bro, like they got so many other things coming up. 6th of August, they have a Women's Day event, or Women's Day is around there, right? Like in the 8th or something. Well, I'm
it's
not
Women's
sure.
Month in general, so.
Yeah. Flipping out, bro. Yeah, so they have a women's events like on the 6th at Ace's Pizza. And yeah, dude, that Joburg tour on the 12th to forward, or Pretoria and Joburg Gauteng tour rather. And then they're coming back the 20th. They have something, and then they have a bunch of other stuff lined up, bro.
And you're obviously part of those plans, right?
Even if I'm not performing at their events, I'm always there, helping and supporting, bro.
I often see you guys with one of my homies, China the Artist as well.
Oh, shout out
China the Artist. Shout out.
We love China, man.
Now, considering that you guys, it seems like in the whole, I wouldn't call you guys a clique, but in the collective that you guys have there, it seems like you guys are the only rappers, or is there someone else as well that's
in like our little China, in like this little Reverberate circle we've got. China and I kind of are really the only rappers. Durban Poison is a new like Hillcrest rapper actually who's popped up onto the scene. He made a song, Crazy Brew. It's like a joke song, but it's actually really dope, dude. And it's like it's the numbers it's doing on Spotify is fucking insane.
Shout out,
it's
Durban
like
Poison.
So much better than most of these other like popular artists in Durban, like popular artists. And his numbers on Spotify are crazy. Like even on YouTube, it's like 30K now for his audio. for the audio.
And he's from Hillcrest.
Yeah, dude. And on one song, and then on Spotify is also like 40K, almost 50K on the streams on the song, and then
fuck,
4,000 monthly listeners. It's crazy.
It is.
The song's literally crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro.
No, I need to
So
check
like,
that out. I need to fucking check that
but
out.
there's a lot of rappers who are in my circle, you know. So I got to shout out J-So the boy. I got to shout out Internet Flacco. I got to shout out the Ambidextrous Prince, Paradox. These are my boys, bro. From
These are
Glenwood.
the guys that you came up with.
Yeah, like, you know, these are my homies, my straight brothers from where I come from, you know, Glenwood.
Yeah.
Like, all these rappers in Durban are my friends, bro. But
Yeah.
those four I shout out are my main ones. I also got to shout out Umuntu the Great.
Nice.
Who's like an OG in the game. He's just, you know, he's been here for years, and he's just also helped me so much.
No, dude, it's really fucking sick what you guys have going, you know, as a collective, bro. Like, as you say, what you guys have been doing in Durban has been incredible. Aces is a place that you name dropped just now.
Yeah.
You know, how's your experience playing there for anyone that hasn't been?
Man, Aces is awesome, dude. We've had problems with a lot of other venues,
Yeah.
and just Aces is always like easy. There's no problems, dude. And Aces is just, the guy who we work with there, Georgios, is awesome.
Yeah.
And just the vibes at Aces are always like, Aces has never failed me. And even before Reverberate, dude, I had performed at Aces like twice or 3 times.
Yeah.
And
What's the setup like there, actually? Because I've never been.
dude, like, I've performed in 3 different places at Aces, dude. Like, here, there, and there, bro. Like,
Yeah.
it was, it's weird, dude. It's differently set up each time, I guess.
No, dude,
You talking about the stage area or just the general?
Just the general vibe, dude. Is it
Oh,
like a
general
restaurant
vibe.
type thing?
Yeah, it is, dude. They give nice pizza there. It is a nice pizza. And you walk in, there's like this nice grass area.
Yeah.
And you go into this little area where you can sit, and there's a roof. And then you go inside to the bar.
Yeah. Sure,
Yeah.
dude. It
That's-
sounds like I mean, they have been accommodating a lot of the rap artists as well. Like, I've seen like P-Dog Amazing do some of the stuff there.
They have an event coming up on the 6th yes, on the 6th.
Yeah.
Sorry, the Women's Day event with Reverberate is actually the 5th.
Okay.
And then because Aces Pizza is having Slim Ego and P-Dog there
Yes.
on the
yes.
6th. And I actually really want to go to that, bro, because I love those motherfuckers, dude.
Are you guys mates? Like, do you guys ever work together?
Who like P-Dog?
P-Dog
I don't
and
even
Slim
think
Ego.
P-Dog knows me. Slim knows me, Slim Ego, but
Okay.
we haven't worked together.
Yeah. Do you reckon there's like enough sort of unity within like hip hop in Durban?
There's only unity in like certain places. Like there's unity there, but there's not unity. I shouldn't do that because
Dude,
people can't see what I'm explaining with my hands. There's a lack of unity. There is unity, but there is a lack of unity across the whole of Durban, dude. Like, I feel like there's unity in certain areas, but the unity doesn't like mix with all the areas, dude. I feel like also
So there's like cliques, basically.
yeah. But also I feel like you could be popular in one area but completely unknown in another area, dude.
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah, dude, some like Biggie SHB from Sydenham Heights is like a king there,
Yeah.
but he's not known around the whole of Durban. I mean, he's popular, but I just feel like, and I love Biggie SHB. That's like my favorite Durban like rapper, dude.
Okay.
And that's why I just feel like I wish he was more known across the whole of Durban. I feel like the Durban hip hop, it needs to be more support of the Durban hip hop culture that we have, because we have some strong talent, some beautiful voices, some beautiful lyrics coming out of these beautiful mouths with these beautiful voices. So
Yeah.
much talent in this city, dude. And I just feel like we don't recognize each other.
How much of that do you reckon falls onto the listener and the crowd when we're looking at Durban? Because I also know quite a few cats like Kid Kane.
What a G.
He is probably, for me, top 2 lyricist in Durban. Probably number 1, dude.
Shit.
Dude, I remember a time when you know Werewolf, not Werewolf,
A1.
Warehouse, yes,
Oh.
the Warehouse in Durban.
Yeah.
There was this one time when they were like initially opened, and there was like a whole like celebration thing, like, yeah, we're launching, awesome, inviting everyone. That's the first time that I met Chris Snakes.
Yeah.
And I remember there was like a cypher outside. Lucas Raps was also there. He hadn't been like as major as he is now. A homie of mine and I were there to watch Lucas because we knew of him, and it was like, fuck, okay, Lucas is coming.
Yeah.
You know, he's this upcoming rapper, is fucking dope. Let's go check him out. So we go there. Chris Snakes fucking bodied everyone, firstly, because he performed spicy.
Yo.
And everyone went crazy, dude. But that's beside the point. Kane was outside and there was like the cypher, bro. And everyone was just going, and he was like 16 at the time, and he was like going around saying, yo, give me a word, as then someone would give him a word, and off the fucking top of the dome, dude, he would fucking spit.
That's the shit you gotta respect,
Dude.
because freestyling is, that's the thing, I'm not even like that amazing at freestyle. I'm alright, I can freestyle, but I'll never spit these amazing lyrics that some other motherfuckers can dollar, dude. I don't know what some O's are on, but to freestyle some of the things some people freestyle,
dude, from
So,
off
yeah.
the top of your head, because some people will be like some rappers will be like, okay, dude, do a freestyle, and then he'll recite something he's written.
yeah.
But to actually fucking do something on the spot, like
Yeah,
you'll be
off the
talking
dome, bro.
Yeah, dude, like
It's another
you'll be
sauce.
drinking that Red Bull, bro, and you fucking drop a line about it, like with what's happening and relevant right now. It takes, a particular set of skills. But like, besides the point, bro, like what I'm trying to say is that, there's, as you say, there's so many dope artists and rappers in Durban. Do you not feel like part of the reason why they aren't really as relevant as they should be is because we, as the consumers of the music, aren't doing enough? How much of the responsibility falls onto the listener?
Bro, I definitely feel a lot of people aren't doing enough when it comes to the listeners, bro.
Yeah.
Like, even, like, I've got great friends, like, shout out to my friends and stuff, and they always support me, and they've always been so supportive, and they always help me and be honest with me with, like, if I send them a song and whatever.
Yeah.
But, like, all your friends can't always be there for you, and always come to your shows and always listen to your things, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm really trying to create a fan base for myself now, where I got fans like who only like love me for my music only,
Yeah.
And because I'd be lying if I said like I was completely happy with like the way my friends have supported me, dude.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes they've chosen to go out to some other shitty club when they could have come to like one of my performances, and I just feel like that's the general like thing. Like, people are always supporting something else, like they're either going to a lame shitty club
until you're relevant, dude. Until you start popping, then they come to you on some, yo, Pegg, dude, we've been fucking with you from day one.
Exactly, bro. Like, it's either always like not coming to a performance and rather going to a shitty club, or instead of listening to my EP, which I've put in a lot of time and I told you I'm gonna drop this and you better listen, you're still listening to these other American artists.
Yes.
Like, that's the thing, dude. It's just, and it's too much of American, bro. Like, everyone's listening, or not just American, all around the world, but people in Durban just need to listen to more music that's made in Durban.
You know what I learned, bro, on the journey is that I used to have that, where it's like, it's actually so fucked up that people aren't, supporting their own. Like I always say when I'm talking to Martin about like how the likes of Chris Snakes should be household names in Durban. They should be headlining. The likes of Pegg should be fucking headlining the big shows.
Sure.
Because you guys are the Durban artists. We should be coming together to support you guys. But it's sort of just like, it doesn't happen. As you say, they'd rather go to a club or they'd rather do something else. And it's sort of like, I stopped having that expectation from people, dude. It just helped so much, because it's like the moment you stop feeling like this is what they owe me, you're gonna be less disappointed, dude. As you say, they're your fucking friends, bro. They should be fucking supporting you, dude. Doesn't make sense.
And like, shout out to all my friends. Like, I love you guys. I just had to like keep it real.
Keep it buck.
keep it a buck.
Nah, dude, it makes sense, dude. It's very plausible as well what you're saying. Your EP is something that you've been mentioning a lot, so let's talk a bit about that there, bro.
Always.
What was the recording process there?
Always. So this EP, it's called In the City, because we are in the city of the Lords.
Before you continue, my dude, I just remembered something. Someone else sent me, I think that one of the joints on there.
Probably the middle one.
Her name is Casey. Do you know her?
Nah.
Casey Hayward. She sent me, I'll just remember this now that you said this, bro. And she sent me another joint, and she was like, yo, dude, check this guy out. Like, let me know what you think. And I was like, yo, dude, I actually already, like, Martin has already sent me some of his stuff.
That's
It's
so
fucking
cool.
dope.
Like, that's so cool to hear,
Dude,
man.
and I remember in that song particularly, what I enjoyed about it, I don't remember what it sounds like, but what I do remember is that it was refreshing to the ear because you were referring to places we know.
Oh,
and
yeah, then I know which one you're talking about.
Like you were mentioning some of the places. I'm like, hey, I know that, you know, and it's like refreshing because, as you say, the world is so Americanized, and
Yes, bro.
it's like all you hear about is like fucking Chi-Town and fucking, you know, all these places in the States. But then to have an artist like yourself come through and fucking talk about the local places is refreshing, dude.
Thank you, bro. That's really what I'm trying to do. Is basically what Kanye's done for Chi-Town and how we always say Chi-Town. I'm trying to do that for Durban, bro. Something like that. You're talking about the song "In the City," I'm sure. And that's like the main song. That's the title of the EP as well.
Yeah.
Like, I'm really trying to make that a Durban anthem, dude. I might even just re-record it.
Yeah.
Because to make it like perfect, it's dope.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make it perfect. Maybe give it a music video.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, dude. We'll see. But thank you, man.
Yeah. How many tracks on the EP?
5 tracks, bro.
Yeah.
5 tracks. You asked about the recording process.
Yes. Yeah.
Sorry. With that, dude, it was like a few months, but not consistently working on it. We were on and off for, you know, just getting ready for studio money.
Yeah.
And kind of taking time on some of the songs, just figuring out what exactly I'm going to do with some of the songs. But it was like over maybe 4 or 5 months of recording here and there.
Yeah.
And then eventually, when all the songs were recorded, it was another like maybe month or 2 or 3 of like figuring out exactly where they're going to go and adding touches, and then eventually releasing it. There were even problems with the release, bro.
What happened?
I'll talk about it now, but it was so stressful at the time, dude.
Yeah.
So being a newbie in the game, dude, this was my first release on DistroKid and all streaming platforms. So Oz can probably guess what's coming next. And like, I didn't expect it to have like a week of registering on. I have to submit it, and then it takes like a week or something to actually get on the platforms.
Yeah.
So I did that, and I was hyping it up for this very special day. I think it was the 3rd of June.
Yeah.
And there was even an event that Reverberate did.
Yeah.
Called Pegg Pizza Fest at Ace's Pizza.
Yeah.
And that was like for the hype of the EPs, EP dropping same night. We having this big events. And then the event went crazy well, and then the EP just didn't drop that night and that day, and a lot of people were asking. But then it dropped like 2 days later on iTunes, and then like a few days later on Spotify or something. So yeah, it didn't drop exactly the day I said it was going to drop, which just happens, I guess. So
dude, it happens everywhere, dude. Like we obviously in Thorns of Ivory as well, it was our first time using DistroKid. This was probably like a month ago. With one of our like latest releases, and we also used DistroKid, and we were also waiting on the whole thing because they say it's gonna take like a couple of like business days to release the track. So we're like, okay, we got informed as well through a mate that it generally takes like 30 days or like a month. So we were like, okay, we're gonna plan this whole thing now where it's gonna be a month in advance. We're gonna fucking hype it up and all that. The next thing, it fucking just drops like 2 days after we submitted it. So I literally know the feels, dude. Like I guess it's just technology or whatever the case is, you know. But I
hate technology, bro. I hate technology so much, dude. I'm just not good with it.
It can just be unnecessarily complicated, bro. That's just how messed up it is. But at the same time, I mean, how has your EP been received, bro? Like, what's the feedback been like?
It's doing all right, dude. People like the songs. I think it's a 6 out of 10, but it's good. It just could have been perfect, and I wish I worked on it for more time. But it's good for a first release.
What do you reckon is missing that could make it a 10? What's this 4 that's outstanding?
Just maybe the mix isn't as professional as it should be.
Who was working on the mix?
The guy, my brother named JABZinsanity, Jabulo.
Okay.
He's my boy. Like, I really respect him, and he's done so much for me, and his work's good. Yeah. But I'm really trying to get to like really professional studio level now.
Okay.
Like, he always pulls through to my crib with his with all of his equipment and Pro Tools.
Yeah. And
we operate, dude. And like, all my songs have been recorded with him. Literally all of them, or most of them. Like, so I owe a lot to that man. I thank him so much for everything he's done for me. And that's my brother still. But like, you know.
And another thing, I totally get what you're saying, and it's not, you're not throwing shade or anything.
Yeah,
I feel
not
like
at
it's
all,
one of
bro.
those.
Not at
I feel
all.
like it's one of those things where you grow together. You know,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah, exactly.
You know, the more you work with him, the more he understands your sound,
Yeah.
and the more, you know, you must have like presets there, and you'll be able to fine tune the stuff as you guys go and all that there, right?
Yeah, so
So yeah, dude, it's incredible what you guys have done, and it's really cool that, you know, the response as well has been fucking dope.
yeah.
Uh,
With the streams and shit, that
Yeah.
could have been more. That's not looking like I thought it would. But
How important are numbers, bro? How important are like
bro,
streams?
like as I said, dude, I want to be one of the biggest in the world one day. So I guess they have to be important to me. But I feel like that's obviously on me, dude, for not making it how it should have been.
Would you rather have 100 people streaming your track, and have no feedback or anyone reaching out and saying, you know, how good or how bad it is? Or would you rather have, say for example, 5 people listen to your track and have 5 people get back to you on some, it's fucking dope?
Damn, that's a swag one. Because I want those 100 ears, or those 100 sets of ears or whatever. I want those ears, all of those ears. But yeah, dude, like I want that real connection with my tribe, you know?
Yeah. So would you say numbers are more important or engagements is more important?
It's getting real.
Yeah, because I mean, with me, like I can give you an example. Like with Sludge, I used to think it was about the numbers until I realized that numbers are just numbers, dude. They don't fucking. I mean, aesthetically, it looks good if your shit is on like 1,000 streams, you got 1,000 followers, whatever the case is.
Cap.
But what good is 1,000 followers and no one ever like reaches out? It's just all you see is just numbers, and you don't know what people think of your stuff.
Yeah, no, that's
Almost
true.
like no one cares. They just sort of, we'll just follow Pegg for the sake of.
And there are some accounts I've checked, you know, on Instagram, or just some people who they've got so many numbers, but they don't get the amount of engagement as those numbers would reflect.
Yeah,
should reflect.
Yeah.
So yeah, dude, no, that's such a good point you've just made.
The road that you're on, dude, I feel like, you know, organic and such is fucking dope, dude. It'll pay off in the end. You're building a fan base, as you said.
Yeah, I need to just carry on doing that, bro.
So it's fucking dope. But yeah, we reached sort of like the 30-minute mark, bro. I want to know.
Oh shit, that went quick, bro.
Dude, I know.
Oh damn.
But before I get, you know, what's sort of, you know, planned and what's coming up. You played in Joburg recently. How were those gigs, you know, with Reverberate and such?
Man, so the first night we were in Pretoria, we actually played, or it was PosterBoy set, but I came on at the end of their set for our one song together.
Yeah.
And they played under Springbok Nude Girls.
Nice.
In Railways.
Oh, that's Honor Costins.
Yes, sir.
Oh, fucking hell.
In
Dude.
Railways Cafe.
Major.
In Pretoria.
Yeah.
And dude, what PosterBoy did there, they went out in some pink, weird ass outfits that just wouldn't have been, I thought would have been like looked at weirdly.
Yeah.
But you know, they went out there and ran like 200, 300 older like Afrikaans people from Pretoria.
Yeah.
Who, you know, looking at these motherfuckers like, what the hell? But they were accepting, dude, and PosterBoy did well there.
Yeah.
At that gig, and that Pretoria gig will fucking, I'll remember that for a long time, dude.
Yeah.
So yeah, they did well there. And then next day we did Joburg. We did 2 gigs in Joburg, one of Reverberate's own, and then another one we just performed at.
Yeah.
And the one we did of our own, Smoking Kills, in Joburg, was sick, dude. Like the first one at Rumors Rock City, was it was alright. That we had a great set, but the crowd wasn't as big as we were hoping. And then Smoking Kills was crazy.
Yeah.
And the next day, Irish Pub was also a smaller one, but we still did our thing. So basically, overall, Smoking Kills and Railways Cafe.
Yeah.
Smoking Kills in Joburg and Railways Cafe in Pretoria were our highlights.
Yeah.
And yeah, dude, the tour was just successful all around. And I got to really thank PosterBoy for bringing me on that tour like that, because that's crazy. Who
pulls a better crowd, Johannesburg or Durban?
Man, that's so hard to answer. I promise you, I don't know. I don't know. That's my answer. I don't know.
Nah, dude, I feel you. No, I'm super stoked, dude, that the gig, you know, the tour went well. And, you know, looking at that, you know, having gone really good, what's coming up, bro? What's sort of in the pipeline? What are you working on?
Oh, wait, dude. So think my next drop is gonna be a few months from now. It's gonna be a single.
Okay.
It's gonna be me featuring PosterBoy. It's like a rap rock type of thing.
Nice, dude. We need
Yeah,
that in
dude.
Durban.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And then maybe a project sometime next year, another one, but like one that I'm really gonna work on and try and make like a memorable work of art, dude.
Yeah.
Like I'm really trying to, like as I said, like I wish I made In the City that, like, as we left out that 4. I was gonna tell you what I would have done better. It's just maybe some vocal lines somewhere
Okay.
in some songs, certain just small things in every song, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out to Jabz for doing that EP and being on that EP. He's on the first song. Raheem Kemet's on the end song.
No ways, dude.
Shout out to my peoples.
An entire legend, bro.
Dude, like, no, Raheem's a
Raheem on the
legend,
show.
bro.
He's fucking,
Raheem's
he's
a legend,
incredible.
bro.
He's incredible, yeah.
He's such a G. Shout out.
You got Raheem Kemet on a track, dude.
I don't know how that happened,
That's
bro.
big. How did that happen?
I don't know how that happened, dude. He literally, bro, I sent him, I don't think I sent him the beat, or I maybe did.
Yeah.
I can't remember, but he pulled up to my crib. And
Raheem Kemet pulled up to your crib,
you don't understand,
dude.
bro. I was going crazy on the day. Like, I was like, yo, this guy's in my crib right now recording with me and Jabz. Even Jabz was like, yo.
Oh.
It was dope, bro. It was dope.
Damn, bro. Shout out Raheem Kemet, man. The legend. Shout out.
He also delivered, man.
That's crazy. Dude, how do you...
He made it special, dude, because actually, I really got to actually touch on this, bro.
Yeah.
I released a song called Hold On, featuring my boy Dave Raffet.
Okay.
He's now in Cape Town, shout out. So
Shout
I
out.
released a song Hold On. It was like one of my first releases on SoundCloud.
Okay.
And I sent it to Raheem Kemet, like, I'm a new upcoming rapper.
Yeah.
I would really like your thoughts on my stuff.
Yeah.
And he got back to me. He said it was dope. It wasn't like amazing, but it was dope.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
And that song is called Hold On.
Yeah.
And in the song me and him did together, I actually sang Hold On there, and it's called Gotta Get Right, but it features him and I sing Hold On, and I think that's so special. And even at the end where he kind of just says like, he kind of like gives me a little cosign, dude, and it's kind of really special, that song. It's just the correlation with that Gotta Get Right song.
Yeah.
And the original Hold On I did with Dave Raffet, where he listened to it.
Yeah.
And then like I did a song called Gotta Get Right on my EP.
Yeah.
Where I sing Hold On, and he just like does a little cosign at the end. I think it's special, dude.
No ways, dude. I think we should close out with that track.
Yeah,
Because,
man.
I mean, dude, weren't you feeling like under pressure being on the same track as someone who's just lyrically fucking out of this world?
Yeah. Bro, I don't want to say, I'm going to say no, bro. I didn't really feel pressure. I just felt so excited, dude.
Yeah.
Like, yo, okay, let's do this, man. Let's make some fire. Some fire.
Yes, this dude. As I said, bro, like I'm keen on everyone to just listen to that song as we close out. So we're probably gonna close out with it. And dude, I'm amped for what's coming up in the future and all your plans and such. Social media handles. Where can people sort of get in touch if they want to reach out?
Always search Pegg on Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, and then Instagram is pegg.dbn. And I'm sorting out my Facebook and Twitter and all of that.
Oh, yeah, that is solid, bro. And obviously, let me know, bro. Like, what are your final words to all your listeners and anyone who's listening to this?
Aware, dude. So to all my listeners and to like my fans, dude, I really just gotta say thank you. Thank you for taking the time on what I like on my life. This is my life.
Yeah.
This is my dream. This is my life. So thank you for taking me seriously. Thank you for listening to me. And even if you don't like my music, and like if you tell me, like that's always means so much. Like if you give criticism, and just anyone who listens to my music and who talks to me about it and just doesn't just like, if I send a link to you and you listen, then it's like, then you just listen and you leave it and you don't listen again or whatever. Thank you to people who take me seriously as an artist, and thank you to my fans and my listeners. I love you guys. And one more thing, I gotta say shout out to my family, the best people ever, my brother, my mom, my dad, the most supportive people ever. I gotta say shout out to my peoples. Those are the loves of my life.
Oh yeah, that is solid, bro. Really awesome words to close out on. Sludge Underground, everything is available on our website, www.sludgeunderground.com. The episodes are available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, everywhere or anywhere that you get your podcasts. And as for myself, it's at Zwani031. We're going to be closing out. What's the name of the track, bro, with you and Raheem?
Gotta Get Right.
Gotta Get Right is what we're closing out with. I hope you enjoy it. Until next time, it's bye for now.
Gotta get right. I 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 gotta get right. Gotta get right. I gotta get right. I gotta get right. I gotta get right. I gotta get right now. I gotta get right. I gotta get right. I gotta get right. I gotta get right now.
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. Oh no.
Hold on to that feeling. If you heard me say that before, well, thank you for being here. 1 year as a junior, now I'll be rocking with seniors. It is my demeanor. I carry myself like I've been here for 10. But I've been here for 1. I'm rocking with real ones. I'm way too legit for pretenders. I do this for the family and the community, but I also do this shit for fun. There ain't nothing you could do to me, even if you had a gun. There ain't nothing you could shoot at me. Hold up. When you speak to me, make sure you speaking respectfully. Before you hit me up, I got like 3 proficiencies. Please don't hit me up on some bullshit now. Right around town on my true shit, I hear a couple youngins and they say they got a full clip now. They don't really like how I'm moving. They say they're gonna move on me. Show me that you do this now. You can try what you like, but I got a good mind with a really good sight. I'm working towards living a good life, and I could've had a girl, but I didn't get right. And I gotta get right. I gotta get right. I gotta get right. I gotta get right. I gotta get right now. I gotta get right. I gotta get right. I gotta get right. I gotta get right.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Hold on to that feeling. You heard me say that before. Well, thank you for being here. 1 year as a junior, now I'll be rocking with seniors. It is my demeanor. I carry myself like I've been here for 10. But I've been here for 1. Rocking with real ones. I'm way too legit for pretenders. I do this for the family and the community, but I also do this shit for fun. Nah, there ain't nothing you could do to me, even if you had a gun. There ain't nothing you could shoot at me. Hold up. When you speak to me, make sure you're speaking respectfully. Before you hit me up, I got like 3 proficiencies. Please don't hit me up on some bullshit now. Right around town on my true shit, I hear a couple youngins and they say they got a full clip now. They don't really like how I'm moving. They say they're gonna move on me. Show me that you do this now. You can try what you like. I got a good mind with a really good sight. I'm working towards living a good life, and I could've had a girl, but I didn't get right. And I gotta get right. Yeah, I gotta get right. I gotta get right. I gotta get right. I gotta get right now. I gotta get right. I gotta get right. I gotta get right. I gotta get right now. I'm screaming to you. Hold on. Yeah, I'm singing to you. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. No.
Yeah. Let it run. Yeah. I've been illin' since the dream, elevated in the scene, beat bossing every cipher till these niggas heard him. If you want it, better lean, cause bullets flying out of semi-autos hit the spleen. God body Elohim, how your gun EMG, yeah, the cosign Young Blood LPs, yeah.